it's a cultural orientation thing, that you hit the ground running and keep running, rather than hit the ground, think before you hit the ground, and then put structures in place and process in place, that you cannot separate outcome from the process that produced that outcome. Why do you think Nigeria is not catching on, and Africa at large is not catching on like the rest of the world with this concept that has been a key ingredient that has catalyzed business growth in other climes?
Actually, when you are coming from a poor environment, and I'm not just talking about poverty in terms of money, poverty of the mind. Poverty of the mind is the worst. It's worse than financial poverty. Okay. Where you think small, you think within the box, you don't want to break out. You talked about MBA students that they may not even use this. After their MBA degree, they may go out, start a business and not even do this.
Same way.
Okay, but sometimes I must admit that sometimes when you look at the curriculum, it doesn't touch on value chain management, development and management. But it does touch on marketing and the buyer process, which is partly part of this, really. So I will say that one of the reasons is that we sometimes live in boxes.
Oh dear.
You know, we have a box for I'm in the classroom. Then when we get out of the classroom, we are not able to continue with what we were there. You know, we go to something. So when I was talking earlier about people living in boxes, they don't connect what they learn in the classroom with reality. That's why we must change our educational system to be more practical, not so theoretical. We must find a way for our students, like my students in my 400 level, they came to me and said, "Ma, we'd like to go for industrial attachment before we graduate. We don't want to just go with theory." We must find a way to ensure that we teach people things and they actually